I'm James. I'm the director of Practical Word Ministries. Today I want to celebrate the fact that last Sunday I was able to preach at the chapel at the VA hospital, and that made number 5 as far as the list of states that I have preached in. So far, in the last 10 plus years, I've preached in Oklahoma, Kansas, Illinois, and South Carolina, and now we can add Missouri to that list. My dream, my hopes, is to one day preach and teach in all 50 states. And the way that's going to happen is this channel is going to grow. More people are going to subscribe, eventually get to the point where we'll get ad revenue. And then, one weekend a month, or maybe one weekend every quarter, we'll start traveling to other states and going to places and teaching the Bible. When that money becomes to the point where we get more money coming in from that than from my regular job, then I can do that full time. Until that happens, then I can only do what I'm doing here part time. So what am I saying? I'm asking anybody that watches this, anybody that listens, to prayerfully consider giving. The address is going to be listed below. Practical Word Ministries, P.O. Box 1905, Stillwater, Oklahoma 74076. I go back once a month to check the P.O. Box. So, now what makes it practical? Well, my personal story went from in December of 2018 to losing my car, to losing my job as a prison chaplain in 2019. Lost my house 6 months later because I fell behind on the rent. And trusting in God, even in the most difficult times, to getting a position as a VA hospital chaplain in January of this year. So I know what it's like to go through hard times. I know what it's like to be tested and tried, and to get through that, and to come out on the other side, just like Job did in Job chapter 42, getting double for his trouble. So I know what that's like. So long term, I am going to travel the country. Long term, I mean, whether that's after I retire as a chaplain, or in 5 years, or 10 years, or who knows. But what I do know is this: a lot of the big time preachers, the Joyce Meyers, the Kenneth Copelands, the Creflo Dollars, the Joel Osteens, they go to big cities and speak. They don't go to the smaller towns. They don't go to the Stillwater, Oklahomas, or the Ponca cities, or Lawton, or any of those places. They wouldn't go to. They might go to New York City, but they wouldn't go to Syracuse or Utica, New York, or my friends in North Carolina. They might go to Charlotte. Some of the big preachers would go to Charlotte, but would they go to Raleigh? Would they go to some of the smaller cities there in North Carolina? I don't think they will. That's what I feel compelled to do, is to go to some of the smaller cities. And you can help. You can either pray, or you can give. You can help by getting more people to subscribe. Whatever you can do your part. Let's make this something special. You know, a lot of people say, well, these Christians are nothing but hypocrites. I am where I am today because older Christians have poured into me and have taught me things. And now I want to share those things and more with you and with the people that I'm going to go speak at their churches or at community centers. So, prayerfully consider giving. The address will be listed below. And hopefully next week I'll get back to talking about the book on grace, part 4. So until then, take care and God bless. Bye. The email address, practicalwordmin@gmail.com. If you want to get in touch with me, that's the best way.